It had been centuries since anyone had dared to speak the name. The old church stood abandoned at the edge of the forest, a relic of forgotten faith. But something stirred in the shadows, something that had been sealed away long ago. One evening, a man named Victor passed by the church. He had heard the rumors, the stories about the land, the ancient rituals, and the dark force trapped beneath, but he never believed them. Until that night, ritual. Victor couldn't sleep. Something was calling to him from the abandoned church. He walked up to its rusted doors, which creaked open as if expecting him. Inside, the air was thick, stale with the remnants of forgotten prayers. The floor was covered in dust, but in the center of the room, a large, intricate symbol was painted in red. It seemed to pulse as if alive. The walls whispered, and the scent of decay filled the air. Suddenly, he felt an overwhelming urge to kneel before the symbol, his hand reaching out, almost on its own accord. As soon as his fingers touched the floor, the ground beneath him trembled. The awakening. A cold wind rushed through the church, and the lights flickered. From the very walls, something began to emerge, dark figures, twisting and shifting. The air grew thick, charged with an unnatural energy. Victor stumbled back, his breath coming in shallow gasps. Then, from the very heart of the symbol, the earth cracked open. A deep, guttural voice echoed through the church. "I have returned." The figure that emerged was unlike any human, towering, with eyes like burning coal, and an aura that bent the very fabric of reality around it. The devil had come back to claim what was once his. Devil. Victor stood frozen, paralyzed by fear and curiosity. The dark figure stepped forward, its steps leaving marks in the earth. "Do you know what you've awakened?" The figure hissed, its voice like 100 whispers. "You have set me free, but now you must pay." Victor's heart raced. "What do you want?" he managed to choke out. The devil smiled, revealing rows of sharp, gleaming teeth. "Your soul." But again, Victor's mind raced, trying to find a way out of the deal. "No," he said, his voice trembling. "I won't give you my soul." The devil's eyes glowed brighter. "You cannot refuse. You have already chosen to awaken me. The pact has been made." Victor felt his body grow colder, the world around him darkening, as if the very universe itself was aligning with the devil's power. There was no escape. The price. Victor found himself back in the real world, but everything had changed. The sun never seemed to shine as brightly, and the air felt thick, as if something was wrong with the world itself. People began to act strange, their eyes empty, as if they were no longer fully human. The devil had claimed his end of the bargain. The world was starting to bend to his will.